Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you for being here. My name is Iman, and I am so glad to be here with you again today with another session of 2020 together. We are going to continue this talk to until 2022. And yes, so we're going to talk about you and your businesses, yourself, your love, your life, your reason, and yes, uh, with no further ado, we're going to start the session today. I hope that we can help as many small businesses, local businesses, or any maybe personal developments, any struggles that maybe we can talk about as possible. Okay, let's start with let me TikTok. Friends can join through TikTok. Instagram is thank you. Instagram is now on, and we are now live on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. There, all good. Okay, great. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course, you can join and talk about your YouTube channel as well. If you have an account, maybe you haven't developed a business yet, why not? It's This is your platform and this is your time. If you have a, as one of our friends says, like if you have a YouTube channel or you have an Instagram account that you want to promote it and you haven't developed the business plan or you're not actually making it a business yet, but of course you can join and talk about that one too. And also if you want me to put your information on my stories, you just need to make a short video, like 15 seconds, put it on your stories, mention my account, and I will repost it on my stories. And yeah, that would be the process. I know very many friends already that they are watching us and they have a business, they have an account, and I'm still waiting for all your videos, guys. Yeah, so if you want to join me today, you can easily just send your request and join. And hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you, Dr.
I'm
Iman?
I'm great. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Sorry, my voice is like horrible right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What's happened?
No, nothing. I usually when I wake up in the morning, my voice is really hoarse. So, excuse me. I sound like I have a toad in my throat. But
No, it's okay.
no, everything's good. Just been um, having some physical issues. I took the booster shot
Mm-hmm.
for COVID, and that's just like, oh my God, that kills me. So for me, I don't have a business. You know what's going on. Um, but I'm really looking for something that I can, and I put it out into um, the LinkedIn too, to do like a remote job that I can do at home. And so um, because my back is so bad. It's just going back. I did take your advice and put up one or two videos on what is it, TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I got some response, but it's difficult putting yourself out there. Like how to like you told me just talk, and so I did. So I got some really good responses, but trying to continue that has been difficult for me. Especially about my journey, because I posted on there. I did a 3-minute video, and I posted on there about that I was a cancer patient. Sorry, hold on a second. My daughter just got home. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm not getting anything out of this. Because the card is upstairs. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Anyways, so yeah, that's kind of where I am right now, because I feel good, but like I feel very lost right now when it comes to like jobs or stuff like that. So
let's do this way. So what is, because so now people are watching, listening, and so why don't you introduce yourself and talk about your skills and your expertise and what kind of job might suit you, so maybe we can take it from there.
California, by trade, I have been a social worker, and now currently more.
I think your voice was disconnected. Can you please start from the beginning?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. So my name is Rashida. I'm from California. By trade, I used to be a social worker, but now I'm currently a pharmacist. But unfortunately, for the last 3 years, I haven't been working because I've been fighting cancer. And so I thought I'd answer, missed you there. So I'm hopefully on the last leg of fighting cancer.
Hello. So I think you lost your connection, but please stay on the line and come back so we can continue the talk. And yeah, so we keep it there while you come back. We can continue that. Let's go to our next guest. Mona Technical Works. If you're ready, you're here, you want to join, please leave a comment so I can pin your comment, that while we're talking, people can find you. Mona Technical Works. Mona is and yeah, so let's pin comments for the next guest. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Max Vars, right?
Yeah.
kind of business page.
Mhm.
Actually, I am Iranian, and I would like to talk Farsi if you're okay.
Well, so the audience are English speaker mostly. I think the if you speak Farsi, that would be not that effective. If you can keep it English, that would be better. But so
Okay.
how you're more comfortable, you can do this. But please start over and introduce yourself and talk about your business.
Actually, my name is Faisal, and I'm an Iranian girl. My job is in advertisement industry. Actually, I have been working maybe more than 10 years in this industry. And what do you want to know?
Where are you connecting from?
I'm coming from Iran.
Iran. Okay. So you are in advertising industry for over 10 years and you're calling from Iran, and what services do you are you actually offering? What is like you doing, like social media advertising or content development? What is actually your business?
And my job actually is art director in advertisement agencies.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm producing PVCs, TV commercial,
Mm-hmm.
and honestly, I have two jobs. One of my jobs is one of my jobs has a direct relation with TV. I work for TV in Iran, and my job in advertisement industry uh, is creating ideas for producing TVCs, TV commercials.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at your Instagram page. It's it's
Okay,
quite
this
interesting.
this page is actually my um, hobby.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of videos help people to be relaxed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, uh, it's a I gather with my friends now, and they are curious to know who are you.
Yeah. Okay, so no problem. It's so anyone who is around Iran or anyone wants to start a business with Iran, and especially in advertising uh, world, they can contact you. And this is your Instagram account that people can reach you out. Hello, guys.
Yeah,
Hi. Yeah.
tonight we talk about the business.
What is it?
Tonight, are you talking about the business?
Yes, today we are talking about different businesses, small business account and business owners. They join, they talk about their businesses to promote themselves, and anyone who wants to connect with them, they can connect. Now your Instagram page is down pinned and people can find you. It's Maghzvrz, so people can find you. And yeah, so if you make a short story and put it on your stories and talk about your business as well, you mention my account, I will put it on my story as well, so people can reach you out even better.
I get it.
Okay.
These days, I'm trying to change my job because I think the future of the world has a strong relationship with digital areas. Um, um, I'm trying to learn how to use from cryptocurrencies and the digital money, and I think the future of the world is digital, and now many people know about the Web3. Do you know about the Web3?
Well, yes, but I think we are moving too fast before we think about digital world and cryptocurrency and metaverse and everything. So the idea of money thousands of years ago, the money was invented to make our life easier. Like, let's say hundreds of thousands of years ago, there was no money. People would trade labors or products with labors. So I work for you as my labor, and you pay me with food or with anything that I need. And then they created money. Now we first created money in digital world, and we have nothing to trade. We have digital money, but we don't know how to trade it. That's how this crazy NFT things is rising up, because we are lacking of digital meaningful products. That's how some stupid NFT is cost like hundreds of millions, because we are. So if you are really looking for creating something and looking forward a new future, a new world, think about what is actually going to add value in digital world in next 10 years. It definitely is not an NFT. It definitely is not a creepy painting or something that it costs like hundreds of. This is just new and it's a spike and everyone is so excited. They think, oh, I find a mine gold, but a gold mine. So the thing is, in next 10 years, life is going to shift in digital world inevitably. But what is actually I can provide in this digital world to add value? It could be a consultation online, could be a consultation, digital consultation, all digital experiences, and that's the thing. So yeah, but because we're actually taking it a little bit longer than usual, but I believe the first thing you can do is to create a digital account specifically in purpose of your business. This is my account, it's my personal life, a couple of like photos from past, couple of like content that no. Create a business account to start using and utilize your account to add digital value as anything else can do this. So yes, start this, and so let's see where the world is going, but we must be prepared, as you said. That's right.
Exactly. I think you're right, and you explained about the digital world very well. And you're right. Maybe 10 years later, maybe outside, maybe next generation know how to use this kind of currencies very well. So
Thank you.
I think it's necessary to know. It's necessary how actually we know about the currencies as soon as possible. Because maybe, yeah. Do you know about the stories of buying pizza with Bitcoin?
Excuse me?
There's a story.
Yes, yeah, I heard about that story. So that's the thing. So the point of that's exactly what I'm talking about. Now we don't know where this life is going, this digital world is going. We must be prepared, but we should be aware that you cannot give up the real life to just jump into the digital life, to cover all the gaps and all the it takes time, and just we must educate ourselves and be prepared for everything.
I strongly recommend to people to know about the cryptocurrencies, because as you say, it's the future, and of course in the next decades or next years, people need to know about the cryptocurrencies.
Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you.
My friend wants to say hello to you. Let me. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, so digital life is inevitable. It's coming. It's been here. It's already there. Here. I mean, but I hope that we learn everything. We I hope that we develop the culture as long as we are developing the technology. Not just make the technology and then try to adopt a culture with that. So this is a problem about digital world and metaverse, and I mean all this digital new era. Uh, Everyone are so excited to jump in, and I think that we need to be more mindful about all the consequences, how things work, and be mindful about all this fever happening and the spike. You're not losing anything. Just remember, you're not losing anything. If you don't know anything about it, of course, you must learn every day, but it's not an open gold mine that everyone now is just harvesting and taking millions of dollars every day and we are behind. No, this is not the case. I can explain a little bit more about the whole idea, but maybe this is not the time. And I hope that we can keep our share as short and brief and precise as possible so we can talk to more people and talk about their businesses. Hmm. Let's see. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm glad you joined. I'm glad you joined. I was actually waiting for you to join, and I know that you're having a business, but you're doing really different jobs. But so before we get that, please, would you mind to introduce yourself, please?
For sure. So my name is Hediye. I'm from Iran, but I live in Canada, and a lot of my friends in Canada know me as Heidi. And I've been here for almost 30 years, and I started a digital health platform and app last year at the beginning of the pandemic, and we connect people to all kinds of health and wellness services, mostly holistic care options, as medical services in Canada are public, and there's already a backlog for them. So we're trying to educate people about all their options and connect them with the right services. The name is Prompt Health, and the site is prompthealth.ca. It's both on Android and iOS. Was that a good elevator pitch, Dr. Iman?
That was a really good one, and I believe my audience already uh, know you and your platform since I was the first guest in your podcast about future wellness. That was a really uh, mind provoking talk, and I really enjoyed that talk that day. But yeah, so this is exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about okay, so digital life is happening, so we need to provide digital products, and your business is one of the most, let's say, most important part of digital life, which is health, digital health. Okay, so how we can define digital health. Do you want to talk about that one?
How do we define digital health? Well, I think, healthcare has been one of the industries that's been so behind on adopting healthcare. So what happened over the pandemic is people just got over that hurdle of, yes, you can see different type of providers on virtual visits, and it's not just virtual visits, but there's like devices, and there's so many things happening. And we started with Dr. Iman, one of the conversations we had about future of wellness and how that's going to look like. And now the new thing is we're really encouraging for the healthcare providers to be educators online, because what's happening is, now everybody can have a voice, and through different social platforms, the healthcare providers have a lot of knowledge to share. So we want to encourage everyone to share their knowledge, and we're giving them tools on our platform to do that.
Well, before we get there, it is really important, and it's so close to my heart, and I will explain why. I see that people comment that, oh, I put something in your, I promoted your account, but you didn't put it on your story. I think you're getting it wrong. I want you to make a story or make a video about yourself, about your business, about your page. You introduce yourself with a video or some photos or a voice and talk about yourself. I say, yeah, hi, I just made an example. So my name is this is my job, or just make some showcase your product and stuff. And you just mention me, so it gives me the ability to repost it on my stories. You don't need to reshare my stuff. Thank you so much that you're doing this. I really appreciate you, but I cannot put everything on my story. So that way, my story will be like hundreds of stories, just me. I want you to be on the story, not me. So I think I needed to explain that. And about the, I think everyone has a voice, is beautiful, but I think that can be a problem as well somehow, because nowadays, as you mentioned, well-being, healthcare, and health in general was kind of like a mystery for a really long time, because doctors and healthcare providers and experts who knows things in this industry, they were lacking the ability, the skill of communication. They didn't know how to communicate with patients or societies, and they never actually felt that they need to learn, because the approach was doctors are the one who knows, and we need to listen to them. But now people ask questions, and doctors, or let's say in general, healthcare providers are not expert in explanation, how they can, okay, why do we do this? And unfortunately, I see that there are people with less knowledge, maybe some experiences, maybe some personal journeys and personal experiences. They are claiming actually crazy stuff, kind of like dangerous stuff, and it doesn't mean that. I mean, if I am a survivor of something, or if I've been through something, I cannot claim that I can treat it. If I fall from it like it floor 4 and I survive, it doesn't mean, yeah, I know how to fly. Follow me and jump here. I jumped and I survived. You can jump too. This is actually a dangerous claim. Even doctors with 200 years of education, not education, like knowledge and actually studies in backup, they never said, oh, this is it and that's it, 100%. They always say this is kind of like highly probably. That's what they got. So that's the thing. So nowadays we need some reliable platforms in digital world that we can get access to, and that we can get true, real information. Again, if you are a survivor of something, you can be a great candidate to be support in that area. You can support people who are going through the same thing. You are a couple of steps ahead, and your job or what you do is not less than like anyone else. My point is that you cannot claim that I know the way and this is my way and there's nothing else. This itself is the dangerous claim in any kind of areas. But so how do you do this? How do you make this? How have you actually made in this platform? But how does it work?
So there's obviously a vetting process. We don't accept just anyone. They need to be certified, and they come from all kinds of different backgrounds in wellness. So that would be like nutrition, fitness, mental health, preventative health, alternative health. And they have to go through a approval process to make sure they're actually credentialed. And then once they join the platform, they provide all their information, and they can make that content. And it looks very similar kind of to LinkedIn or Twitter interface. So They can make content in different formats, whether it's a normal post, like a tweet, almost like a text, or longer text like article or blog, events. If they have any courses, workshops, they want to display. If they a voice memo, which I adopted from Clubhouse, if they just want to grab their phone and say something for a few seconds, right? Because a lot of healthcare providers are not comfortable on video. And video or picture, and they can just share knowledge, and they can say, hey, I am a dietitian who specializes in gut health, or I am an acupuncturist who can help you with your sleep, or I'm an osteopath who can help you with digestion, like things that people don't know about, right? Because there's something for everybody to have their own individual websites, and maybe you have a website, maybe you don't, maybe you come up on Google search, maybe you don't, and everybody are doing their own thing, and it's so fragmented, right? So we brought that all under the same umbrella, and by creating these contents, the SEO, which is the search optimization, goes up for everybody, so everybody gets found easier, and everybody gets to learn about all these services and specialties directly from the experts, not from us. Right, so that's essentially how it works.
Okay, that's really. And how people can find it? How people can get reached? Because I think that I see that you are joining from your
yes. So it's called prompthelp.ca or prompthelp.co. It's open to the world. Anyone from anywhere can see. Practitioners, but right now most of our practitioners are in Canada, and but they can see anyone from anywhere in the world, and they do virtual visits as well. So if you're in another country and want a virtual visit, and there's a provider that offers a virtual visit, and there's a match by language. So if you want someone who speaks a certain language, like Farsi, French, Spanish, whatever, you can filter your options. If you want to see a man, a woman, or someone who works with elderly, someone who works with younger people, you can really customize it based on how you want it. And it's also in the App Store. It's called in both iOS and Android.
So yeah, I think that's a good idea if you put it on the comment, the name of the app or website, and yeah. So as I understand, and I know that, so I've been working closely with your website and with your app actually recently, and we had some great consultation sessions, and I just wanted to, so as a disclaimer, just to people say I know things because I believe in this mission, and I just believe that that's a really good idea too.
Thank you. I had a pleasure to talk with Dr. Iman recently on Future of Wellness about what the future is going to look like for wellness in the next 10 years. So.
Well, yeah, thank you so much for joining. It was a really nice talk. I hope the best. I wish you the best in this next journey. I know that this is not going to be easy. The digital world is expanding. Many different stuff is happening, but because the cause is right, everything is going to place in the right place.
Change is always hard. So it takes a lot of education for people to adopt, but we're getting there. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I enjoyed your content. Thanks for doing this. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, so let's have a guest on TikTok, which is not common. Let's see if we can connect through TikTok as well. Hello. Nope. It didn't go through. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Iman, right?
Yes, it's Imad. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, of course. Would you
Okay.
please, do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, sure. So this is Hazel. I'm Hazel Amin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Kurdish. I'm Iranian, Iraqi Kurdish girl based in Dubai.
Based in Dubai. Okay.
Yep. And I am a high performance coach. I help female entrepreneurs and career executives to increase their performance in their personal life and in their business. And I have two other business like a forex company and an IT company, but my focus at the moment is on my coaching business.
Okay, great. So do you mind if you can leave a comment so I can pin your comment while we're talking? People who are interested, they can check your account or follow you, and that would be helpful. So, Hazel, you are in Dubai and you are a high performance coach.
Yep.
You help
I-
female entrepreneurs. What about male entrepreneurs?
Well, I'm just coaching like female. In the past few years, because I lived most of my life in Kurdistan part of Iraq, and I've been working closely with people that came from Syria, from other parts, like other countries that they were refugees.
Mhm.
I've been working closely with those people, mostly with ladies. So they lost their family, they lost their people around them. So I realized that like I can help female, I can help women more, and women understand women more,
Mhm.
and we can share our stories with each other like better, and we can help each other better. So we listen. It's not, I don't know why, but women listen to women more when it comes to, personal development. So, yep, I decided to.
Maybe because there's less ego.
Well, it just depends.
Yeah, I think maybe because there's less ego in women. There is a
Well,
selflessness gene that I believe is more active in women. That is my understanding, I guess.
well, from my experience, I can tell you that I have had a lot of friends, male friends, that they needed my help, that I helped them, and it actually worked, and it's amazing. But I just chose to help women personally, work with them closely. But it's not like I cannot help male entrepreneurs, but I just chose to uh, work closely with women.
Okay. And how do you help them?
I have a program. I have a 3 months program that I take them through. I have one-on-one coaching program, and I have group coaching program that I take them through. It's 3 months program because you know that any person that would like to change their mindset or shift their mindset from a level to another level, it just takes like around 21 days to adopt any kind of habit in order to be your habit, for example, for 3 months, but it takes 3 months to have a habit and be your lifestyle. So I chose to have a program for 3 months. I worked with them closely for 3 months each week for a session.
Mhm.
So, yep.
Okay. And
And by the way, I really enjoyed your live yesterday night, which was yoga,
mhm.
and which was really amazing,
Thank you.
and the poem and everything. So yeah,
Yeah, thank you. So I'm trying to find your Instagram account. I am.
I really messaged it to you a few days ago because I found you it was an accidentally find you on Instagram, and I was like, okay, I feel like this man is either Iraqi or Iranian. I don't know why, but I thought that way. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm from Iran, basically. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I was right.
Yeah, I'm from Iran, and yeah. So you have a professional account, as I'm seeing. You have your bio on your website. Your everything is just well organized, and that's exactly what I mean about professional websites. So you're doing well. I'm so glad that yeah. So you can be a good example for anyone who wants to start their own online businesses. But yeah. So and beside this account, so do you want to introduce your website or something like anything that
So
people can reach out?
personally, I don't have a website for my coaching business. I just have a website for my other businesses.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not here to talk about my other businesses. Something else. But I have Smart Trader.
Mm-hmm.
Iraq is my forex business. That's the website for my forex business. But for this one, I don't have a website. I just have my social medias. Hazel Amin on Instagram and on Facebook. That's where I am most alive.
Very good. Yeah, nice. I hope
It
that
was
it
really
helps.
nice to be here with
Yeah,
you.
thank you so
Really
much.
nice
Thank you
to
for
share
doing.
this with you, and I will be happy to have you on my own podcast one day.
Of course.
And yep. So thank you so much for having me, and thank you for everyone who's on here and sharing their story and sharing what they are doing. And I appreciate what you are doing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate your invitation. Of course, if you send me an email with details, so we can arrange something for the podcast as well. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, so apparently we do not have new guest request on Instagram. We have one guest request on TikTok, though. And yeah, I mean, thank you. And just let's talk to our guest on TikTok. Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. What's your name?
I've been on your live before.
Yeah, good to see you again. Then, yeah, thank
You
you.
too.
So, do you?
How's everything?
Great. Thank you so much. Would you please introduce yourself because people cannot see you. There are people on Instagram.
Of
And,
course.
yeah. So.
My name is Rawan. I'm a TV presenter from Jerusalem or East Jerusalem.
Mhm.
I'm Palestinian.
Yeah. You shared about your story with your mom, and it was
With your
Ramadan,
mom.
and the story, the cloud and
remember
sky
that.
and everything. Yeah, I remember.
What's the topic today?
Well, today we're talking about our friends all around the world. They talk about their businesses, their small businesses, if they want to promote something, even if this is a small Instagram account that providing value and is not a business yet, but
Okay.
yeah. So I give this platform to anyone who wants to talk about anything related to their
Okay, maybe I
passion.
can spread some inspiration, maybe.
Yeah, of course. Please go ahead.
I'll tell a short story.
Mhm.
In 2016, I was hired on a very high rank in marketing. I was the director of marketing in a very important project here. I was paid high cash, high money, was the job of a lifetime, the peak of career, as they say. And I found some, not obstacles, actually, I just disagreed with everything ethically, economically, and also somehow it was against all of my beliefs. So after 6 months of my job, I decided to quit my job. It was a very, very hard decision because I had no plan whatsoever. I quit my job. I took a small trip to Turkey just to clear my head after quitting my job. It was December 2016. And to see what I will do afterwards. And I was inspired, of course. I got back with an idea. I paint. And the idea was to create something called canvasati.com, which is a platform who find it hard or struggling to make living out of just painting. And at the same time, I'm helping them, and they are helping me because I'm getting a small margin of the profit. That was the basic idea of the business. And it boomed big time locally. It got me famous. It's the reason why I'm a TV presenter now, because I was interviewed by everyone. I was walking in the streets of the old city of Jerusalem. Before that, I was nominated for a title in the Arab world, which is called Queen of Social Responsibility and Creativity in the Arab world. I was third runner-up in that program. 25K women entered that program. But because I had a vision and I believed, I've reached to a point where I just let go, relaxed, and I let God or Allah take charge. When I decided to do that, my life changed big time. I have a very good career. I'm still painting, and my business is working on the side, and I'm doing well with my life, alhamdulillah. But what I want to tell to everyone watching this live right now, doing the right thing is really hard, but when you do it, good things will happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
This is something I learned the hard way. When I did the right thing, it was the hardest decision I had to take, which is quitting my full-time job. It was very hard, but it was the right thing to do. When I decided, God took lead. And it's phenomenal.
First thing that you said, I mean, the story that you talk about, the first and simplest, let's say, message here is when they say money doesn't buy happiness. This is the fact. It doesn't mean that money is bad.
And
It doesn't mean that money is bad. It means that if you
money is not bad.
if you reach money from a way that is not close to your heart, there is no happiness in it. I mean, this is how you get money is more important. Bad money is worse than no money. If it's not close, I mean,
Doing what you love will get you there.
Mhm.
Doing what you love, what you're good at, will get you there. You just need to be patient and to wait for the right moment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Trust me, good things happen when you take right decisions. Even if it happens later, you will struggle a little bit, but good things will happen.
Mm-hmm. And that's the
So
point.
every entrepreneur, every small business rising up right now, believe in yourself. It's not hard. There are billions of customers on this universe. Don't think that you are in your room. You know, when you think that we're only in our room and this is the world. No, the world is billions of people. They're living all over. You have customers all over. Your small business will expand if you have a vision of a universal business. Just don't think that you're stuck in your room or in your small office.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, thank you for your share. That was a beautiful, meaningful, and of course,
You're
it will
welcome.
help a lot of people who are now fighting with disappointment about their businesses, and they're starting new and they're starting fresh, and they think, oh, maybe this is not a good way. If it is close to your heart, it's of course
No,
a good way.
they will find obstacles. They might fail. They might fail once, twice, and three, or maybe even 10 times. Come on. Edison made how many tests to make the light work? Maybe 1,000 tests to make it work one time.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to really try. If you believe in yourself and you believe in your project, you really need to try.
Mhm.
Don't let go before. Even if you fail once or twice or 3 times or even 10 times, you will find a way.
Mhm. Well, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your share. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ciao.
Bye. Well, thank you for all your beautiful shares. And let's see who else wants to join us today. Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, so what is your name?
I'm joining with another account in name of the company. I'm the same person, but with another account, I think. Check my account. Yeah, it's my another account. My name is Dave.
So what is the other account that you joined?
I see. Let me check the top. SHIKR/pro.
Yeah, so
Shikar
so
slash pro.
have you joined me before? Did we talk before?
Yes. I think last 3 4 days. I think.
Uh-huh. And what was the talk about?
I think it was I was randomly joining your live stream was about I think business promotion
Hmm.
to your followers.
So now we're still doing the same. Now we're still on that talk. So are you going to share something new about your business now?
Yes, I think I would like to. Yeah.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yes. So basically, I enjoy was something maybe important on it. Uh, and if I wanted to be in contact with you live stream or studio, okay? And you gonna talk with another person specialist in the same field as like you are. Uh, I try to find a topic and discussing between you and the another person which is special. For example, uh, the guy is sociologist maybe, and I put topic to discuss it in our studio.
Hmm.
Okay, you will be with him online and in a specific time. I would like you to uh, join as you my life, and the another guy is from me is on our studio. Will be come to us in our studio physically, but you are still be online. I think because you are in Canada, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So I would like how to do this with you and schedule a time for that. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the invitation. Thank you for this. Please send me an email to my pr@driman.com, and please send me a detailed email and talk about what is actually you have in mind and how things going to be. I will get back to you as quick as possible.
Okay, great.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you too, because many other people send me a message about one of the topics that interesting, but maybe I change this topic, and you can also you can also find a topic to talk about in your field when I send you an email later. We're gonna even more. But I have a topic in my mind that is
Well, so since this is going to be like more like personal talk, yeah. So let's keep it that way. So you send me an email. We can talk about these the details. If we can find a middle ground, we definitely can do work together. Yeah. Thank you for joining me, brother. Thank you.
thank you. If I go for now for this live stream, beside invitation, uh, let me check my business platform. I'm on my PC right now, and my phone is on my hand. This is the live stream. And let me check on my PC for my business. Wait a minute.
I
It's an online platform for courses, online course like you heard about eating courses, right? It's the same like that in most languages, not just English. Okay, in most languages, courses are available, uh, especially Arabic and English and Indian and Kurdish in Iraq country. Yeah, and some another languages in every field. So, like languages, courses, PC courses, and other stuff. Yeah,
thank you. Thank you.
yeah, thank you.
Yes. So
Let's see.
hello.
How are you?
I cannot see you. I mean,
Sorry, now I'm driving.
okay. So
Why you cannot see me?
yeah. Are you driving?
Can you see me? Yes, sorry. It's a bad idea?
Yeah, of course it is a bad idea. Let's talk later when you can. I mean, don't. Yeah, it's not a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. I go to the gym.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, yeah. Well, thank you so much, guys, for being here today again. It was not as productive as I expected today, but it's okay. No problem. We will join. We will do it again tomorrow, and we still have maybe a week until uh, we continue with this 2020 together plan. So if you haven't sent the video yet, you still have time, and I think we need to manage, arrange something more productive and practical to uh, have a guest list for every day, so we know that who is going to join and what is actually they're going to talk about. This is how we learn stuff every day. Yes. So be uh, blessed. Take care of yourself. Focus on your dreams and don't think about the obstacles. Release the fear and it will come together. Maybe not today, but for sure. Yeah, be blessed. Thank you so much for joining me today again. Thank you. Bye.